We are starting with exercise 7.2 today. Question number 1, which we are going to do in book, children, because we have to only tell the name of the property which congruency criterion is do you use in the following. So the first one, it is given AC is equal to DF, AB is equal to DE, BC is equal to EF. Okay, all are side. That means which congruency? S, S, S. So there only you can write for A, S, S, S congruency. Then let's go to B. Given ZX is equal to RP, it is side, okay, because two alphabets are given, you can say. And RQ is equal to ZY, again it will be a side. Then it's an angle. Angle PRQ is equal to angle XZY. That means two sides and one angle, right? Two sides and one angle. So it will be what? SAS. So SAS congruency. SAS congruency. Okay, this is how you can make out. Then see, given angle MLN is equal to angle FGH, then angle NML is equal to angle GFH, and ML is equal to FG. So one side and two angles, that means angle, side, angle. So ASA congruency. Then there is D also. Given ED is equal to DB, that means it's a side. Then AE is equal to BC, again it's a side, so side. And angle A is equal to angle C, which is equal to 90 degree. 90 degree, that means right triangle property. Okay, so it is RHS congruency rule. So RHS congruency. Question number 2 also in book. If you want to show triangle ART is congruent to PEN, let me make it. Then by SSS congruency means side congruency. Which side is equal to RD? Which side, this is A. Which side is equal to, AR. AR. Which side is equal to RT and which side is equal to AT? So we have to write, there is space given. So which side is equal to AR? AR. Which side? PE. Which side equal to RT? EN. Which side is equal to AT? PN. Okay. So this is how we complete the first one. Then we go to the second one. That is B. Again, the same triangle is there. If it is given that angle T is equal to angle N, angle T is equal to angle N, then using your SAS criterion, Then using angle side angle. So angle side angle means this angle is equal to this angle is equal to this angle. Then you need to have angle A is equal to angle P and angle T is equal to angle N. Angle A is, question mark is written at the side of the question mark, you will write angle A is equal to angle P and angle T is equal to angle N. This completes question number 2. Then we go to question number 3. Question number 3 is, you have to show that triangle AMP is congruent to triangle AMQ. Let me make the figure. Question number 3 also in book, children. So, we have to fill in the blanks. Okay, there's a table given, first, second, third, fourth. To give the reason. What is the reason? Step PM is equal to QM. PM is equal to QM. It is given, right? ये lines बने हुए हैं, that means it is given. So what is the reason? The reason is given. Then angle PMA is equal to angle QMA. Angle PMA is equal to QMA. Again it is given, right? So it is given. Then AM is equal to AM. AM is equal to AM. What should be the reason? It is common. Same here. So it is common. Triangle AMP is congruent to AMQ. So triangle AMP is congruent to triangle AMQ by which criterion? It is what? Side, angle, side. So SAS. SAS congruency you can write. Then let's go to question number 4. Question number 4 also in book, children. In a given triangle ABC, triangle A is equal to 30, B 40 and C 110. Similarly, there is another triangle, triangle PQR, and where angle P is 30, Q is 40 and R is 110. A student says that triangle ABC is congruent to triangle PQR by AAA. Congruency criterion, that is angle. Is he justified? Have we studied angle congruency rule? No, we have studied side, then side angle, then angle side angle, and then the RHS. There is no AAA. Yes. So is he justified? No, he is not justified. So what we will write? No, it's not justified. He's not justified because, you can write because there is no angle congruency criterion. Okay, children, please complete it. This is also in book. Then we go to question number 5. Question number 5, we start in copy. So for question number 5, children, open your copies and write the heading. Exercise 7.2, question number 1 to 4, we've done in book. We start with question number 5. In the given figure, the figure is given. ART and NWO. This side is equal to this side. then something else, t is equal to n. T is equal to n. This shows the corresponding sides. So let's make the diagram, children, once again, okay, with their corresponding sides on one side. Okay, तो अब हम थोड़ा छोटा बना देंगे ताकि हमको बार-बार इरेज ना करना पड़े. So like for example, this is R T A. Here. So R is single, so W is single. Then A is double, so O is double. T is triple, so N should be triple, so and it should be this side. And AR is equal to OW, correct. And AT is equal to ON here. Okay, so we have once again we made the triangle. Okay, once again we have made the triangle showing the corresponding sides. Okay, ये easy हो जाएगा हमको show करने के लिए. Now what is the question saying? So the corresponding parts are marked. We can say triangle RAT. Triangle RAT is congruent. Triangle RAT is congruent. So how is triangle RAT congruent? To which angle we have to say? So R A T. Okay. So side angle side by SAS congruency rule. Correct? Because there is no angle congruency rule, so you cannot say. So by side angle side by ASA, that is AR RA. RA equal to WO. Okay, it is given. Then angle A is equal to angle O. This is also given. And AT is equal to ON. This is also given. So we write here for all the three it is given. So which triangle is congruent? क्या पूछा है? Triangle RAT. Triangle RAT is congruent to triangle RAT is congruent. अब ये ऐसा गया है तो ये भी ऐसा ही जाएगा. WON. Triangle WON. Okay. So and by what? Which congruency? Side angle side. So you can write here SAS congruency. So children, this completes 5 questions. Okay, you can say. So you complete till here. Rest we will continue tomorrow.